Hey everybody, MorbTron here. Today is May 26th, 2020, which makes it a Tuesday and a reset day. And of course, this is a reset video. Let's see if it's worth logging in this week. That is the question of the day. We have 2 weeks left of Season 10, so if you're trying to get anything done for the seasonal title, now is the time to do so. You got 2 weeks left to get it done and move on, and hopefully Season 11 will be full of content worth logging on for. But for right now, when you log in, you get a notification saying there's an ornament available for Felwinter's Lie, of course, because there's a new weapon, so there has to be an ornament to purchase with real money for a digital weapon. But we'll get into that in a minute. Let's see what there is out in the solar system this week to do. Starting out with Crucible, we do have Mayhem returning as our weekly rotator playlist, along with Breakthrough, but terrible game mode, good game mode. If you're going to be derping around in Destiny 2 this week and want to just have some, well, mayhem in Crucible, there you go. Throw some Nova Bombs, some Flaming Hammers, and maybe even, you know, shoot some golden guns at people. There you go. Mayhem it up. In other news throughout the solar system, Gambit is, of course, just Gambit. But in the Vanguard playlist, we actually have a very interesting strike for the Grandmaster Nightfall this week, and that is the Tree of Probabilities, which, that last boss is mighty stompy, and I'm actually going to be pretty interested to see how people like Glad and Datto take this challenge on, because Thune's Stratagem increases solar damage and knockback damage and distance. Now imagine the boss's knockback isn't really going to do any knockback at all. It'll probably just murder you right out of the gate in Grandmaster difficulty, but of course we have limited revives extinguish. The contest modifier is still in effect. Join in progress is disabled, extra champions lockload on match game, extra shields, you know the drill with Grandmaster. At this point we have overload and barrier champions along with chaff, and shocker, when defeated, goblins spawn arc pools that of course damage you over time. If you're just going for 100k to get your pinnacles done, you can do so in Legend. Just make sure that you kill absolutely everything along the way and take your time. Basically, don't skip any enemies. Kill, kill, kill. And of course, we still have Thune's Stratagem, so that Boss Stomp will not one-shot you, but it will hurt quite a bit, and you will go flying, so be careful for that. And of course, we have Match Game, Barrier, and Overload champions, along with Shocker yet again. In the regular Nightfall playlist this week, we have the Inverted Spire, which gives you an exotic Sparrow, Sabathoon's Song, which gives you the Year 1 kinetic auto rifle that I have covered, or I should say covered again recently, the Duty Bound. It's a good auto rifle, should definitely give it a go. And we also have the Warden of Nothing. If you're looking to complete your collections, you can get the Warden's Law hand cannon, however, it is pretty terrible. Probably the worst hand cannon in the game as far as legendary hand cannons are concerned. But other things, we have the Seraph Bunker on Io as the active bunker this week. So if you're looking again to complete the special lost sectors that they call adventures, do so there. The Flashpoint is on Mars, so you go talk to Anna Bray, kill her some Thrall and some Cabal enemies, and there you go. You got your Flashpoint done for the week. On the Moon, with the Nightmare Hunts this week, we have Skolas, we have Zydron, and we have Omnigul. So if you're looking to do any of the time trials for any of those 3 Nightmare Hunts, you can get those done this week. And like I said, 2 weeks left of the season. If you go into the Seasons tab here, it says season ends in 13 days, 23 hours right now. So if you're looking to get to season rank 100, definitely do so, because the chopper ornament for Tommy's Matchbook is pretty good. I actually do enjoy it, and of course you get other weapon ornaments like for the 7th Seraph shotgun at the end. It's a good shotgun. I really like that shotgun. As far as this season is concerned, this shotgun is probably my favorite weapon that they added in this entire season. So, there you go. But, hopefully, in 2 weeks, we'll see some nice, good content added in for Season 11. I can't wait to see what they add in and what the story's going to be. We know absolutely nothing yet, but I'm assuming on Thursday we will get some information, and if we do so, I will cover that. But let's check out what the Eververse has for us this week. We have the Regal Deterrent still on sale. This is for the new exotic machine gun, the Heir Apparent. And we have the Ghost Shell here. Very, very weird Ghost Shell. It's like it's in a little case or something. Very weird eyeball there too. I don't know. That's a weird one. Very strange. Now this Sparrow right here. I dig this Sparrow. I dig the residual trace. Kind of looks like it has a motorcycle, like a V-twin Harley engine in it. And I don't know where that exhaust is coming from the front. But I wish some sort of like fire came up out of the exhaust pipe there, but it doesn't. Just out of the back. And it has a kind of standard contrail coming out the back of the Sparrow. And for whatever reason, it has shocks. Doesn't really make sense, but it looks cool, and that's all that matters, right? We have the shoulder hug, so if you and your fellow bros want to, you know, hug it out, there you go. You got that emote for yourselves. And also, when did they start doing this daily offer? We have the Cerebral Explosion, which I think was offered as some sort of special package deal back in Forsaken. And for whatever reason, that is now for sale for $7 now, down from $10, and that emote is well over a year old. Not really sure if it's worth $7, Bungie, but that's fine. We have the SIVA Emergence Transmat Effect available, if I can speak words today, for Bright Dust. Pretty interesting one. It's only 450. So I think I will definitely purchase that. And we have the Mercurial Affliction. Now this is for the Outbreak Perfected. Now, I'm not really a fan of gold, so I won't be purchasing that. It's way too gold for me, but I'm sure some people enjoy it. It's got a little Osiris eye for the scope. So that's pretty interesting, I guess, but not my cup of tea. We have the Infinity Cubes emote again this week. For Bright Dust, if you want to pretend like you are Osiris, there you go. Now we have the Feline Fancy emote, probably my favorite emote they added this season, where you sit in a chair, pet your cat, and spin around slowly, like Dr. Evil. And who does not want to be Dr. Evil? I mean, come on, he's a great dude. And other Bright Dust stuff, we have the another emote, Coffee Drinkers Unite, and just constantly slam coffee. We have the Nucleus Shell, which gives your ghost some balls. So if you want your ghost to have some extra balls, there you go. You got your ghost shell. We have another really cool looking Sparrow, the Immoderate Splendor. Very cool contrail coming out the back, and its little exhaust pipes do have some fire coming out of them. It'd be nice if they did that on the other motorcycle looking one. But I like the design. I like the kind of like snake skeleton on it. I like the bronze. I wouldn't even put a shader on that, honestly. That looks cool. Looks very cool. I wish I had the 2,500 Bright Dust to spend on it, but I do not. And, yeah. We have the Splice of Life weapon ornament again for the Lord of Wolves. It looks cool. You know, the SIVA is neat. It's got some living SIVA on it. But, you know, it's Lord of Wolves. So, we have the Savage Haymaker finisher. This is from a couple seasons ago. So if you actually use finishers for any reason and you want it to look interesting, there you go. We have weapon ornaments, or I'm sorry, not weapon ornaments, armor ornaments for the Husk Crushers for Titans. So this is for the Dune Marchers. Makes them look all bony, almost like a hive type thing. And we have the Season 10 Eververse boots up for sale this week as well. Titan set. Looking pretty disgusting, but that's fine. We have the Nightmare Emergence Transmat Effect. And we have the NEOPOP Wave, if you want to look like you are fresh out of the early 80s. There you go. I actually really enjoy that shader. I think it's pretty cool. I was kind of surprised that they didn't feature the shotgun ornament that they felt like showing off when you first log in. And I can't find it either. So maybe they forgot to update their Eververse store, or maybe since it's so close to reset, I just don't have the updated one yet. Who knows? But that is that. That is this week's reset video. So is there anything worth logging on for? Well, if you're a fan of Mayhem, there you go. Or if you're looking to complete stuff to get your seasonal title, there you go as well. But we only have 2 more weeks of Season 10, or Season of the Phoned In, Season of the Half-Baked, and then we're on to the next season. So hopefully we get some good stuff next season. We'll see. And like I said, if they announce anything, I will cover it probably on Thursdays when we'll get some info, hopefully. Be pretty promising. But that is it for this video. So if you liked it, leave a like on the video. I would greatly appreciate it. If you are new here, subscribe for more Destiny 2 content. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody. And I will catch you all next time. This guy's name is Branded Toothpaste. Neat.